a new book. It's called Why Johnny Doesn't Flap. It was written by Clay Morton and Gail Morton. It was illustrated by Alex Mary. And this book is really unique because it's written through a different perspective, but I am not going to explain it to you. I'm just going to jump right in, bust out the teacher in me, and let you figure out why I love this book. I don't know how to do a read aloud. I mean, I teach my kids, don't get me wrong. I do read alouds in school, but I don't know, like do you want to see my face, or do you want to see the book? Or do you want me to just pop in every now and then? Or how should I do this? Let's go focusing on the book. What do you say? This is my friend Johnny. We have a lot of fun together, but sometimes he acts pretty strangely. Mom says that it's because he's NT, or neurotypical. He doesn't have autism, so his brain works differently from mine. But that's okay. Johnny is supposed to come to my house at 4 o'clock, but sometimes he comes at 3:58 or 4:03. I gave him a watch for his birthday to help him arrive on time, but he still has this problem. He may be hopeless when it comes to punctuality, but we still get to spend time together and have fun. So that's okay. When he comes into the house, sometimes he wants to play checkers first and then play crazy eights. Sometimes he wants to play crazy eights first. He doesn't know how to follow the same order every time. But we still get to play our favorite games, so that's okay. When he talks to you, Johnny looks directly into your eyes, which can make you feel pretty uncomfortable. He doesn't mean any harm though. That's just the way he is. And that's okay. Johnny watches the same television shows that I do, but he never recites the opening credits word for word. In fact, I'm not even sure he has them memorized. He sure picks funny things to focus on, but that's okay. When something exciting happens, Johnny doesn't respond like you would expect. He doesn't flap his arms or jump up and down. He just moves the sides of his mouth up and slightly widens his eyes. Maybe he doesn't know much about how to express emotions, but that's okay. Johnny doesn't have a topic that he knows everything about, like World War II or dinosaurs or hydraulic forklifts. I tried to share in-depth information with him, but he seems uninterested. He may never really be a real expert at anything, but he's a good person, so that's okay. Johnny functions very well at school. He understands the rules and he gets all of his work done. But if you ask him for basic information about the school building, like what companies manufactured the elevator, intercom, and security system, he will stare at you blankly. He understands some things, but has trouble with other things. That's true for all of us, and that's okay. Johnny never has a meltdown when disasters happen, like a fire drill or art class being canceled. He's afraid of what people might think. It seems like he's bottling up his feelings, but he has his own way of dealing with things, and that's okay. Johnny has problems with communication. He will say that a math test was a piece of cake, when he really means that it was easy. I tried to explain to him that cake has nothing to do with an easy math test, but he never seems to understand that he should say what he means. Over here it says, "It's raining cats and dogs." I can always figure out his strange statements eventually, so that's okay. On the playground, Johnny always wants to play with other kids. He never goes off into his own world. Sometimes I wonder if he even gets a chance to sit and think about his favorite commercials or the recorded message on the subway. Maybe he's a little too obsessed with social interaction, but that's okay. It can be pretty interesting being friends with a kid who is NT. He has a lot of quirks that can be very frustrating until you get used to them. Mom says that everyone's brain is different, and different isn't always wrong. I like Johnny, and I think that being NT is okay. To recap, the book is called Why Johnny Doesn't Flap, and the authors are Clay Morton and Gail Morton. It was illustrated by Alex Mary, and I think it is fantastic. It's on sale at Amazon. That's how I got it. Let's raise some awareness and make the world a better place.